Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Game Like Will, man, back with another video. I just been fasting a little bit. The other day I messed up my diet, but I'm back, man, and I'm just want to show y'all what I got. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to talk about meal prep, meal prep, meal prep, but look at my meal prep. This is what your meal prep should look like. You feel me? This is what your meal prep should look like. Game Like Will diet in full effect. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna watch these, but I already had, a couple of, of these today. But I was fasting and just broke the fast like probably like 30 minutes ago. And it's like it just dawned on me like, man, I got little bowls in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why would I what you call it? My mind is all over the place right now. I got little bowls in here. Why would I what you I got little bowls in here. Why would I people do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? We come from the generation, we grew up eating Chinese food, all this stuff. I ain't gonna knock nobody else's diet, but we don't gotta do that no more. You see? You can live off of a bowl of grapes a day. Like that's fair. That's a fair amount of food. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying some days I don't, like I said, I just messed up like 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? I got something that I like to eat that's just like, but that should be like in between, right? Like this is your diet Monday through Friday. It's only 7 days in a week. You go to Trader Joe's, things of grapes. Like I said, that's 4 little bowls. These little bowls cost like $3 at for 4 bowls at like the dollar store. So there's no excuses to this shit. It's just people who don't stand or stick with the stuff they tell. That's what I'm deciding to do. I'm deciding to stand on this, like, because first of all, these grapes are good as fuck. These grapes is good as shit. It's so good. I ain't gonna lie. And the thing that's beautiful about grapes is they make you go to the bathroom, right? You could eat some chicken, you could eat some French fries, you go over here, do whatever you want to do, and all it's gonna do is make you forget that you should be taking a shit. You're gonna like, cause the way we grew up, like you might take one per day, but you might take one every other day or something like that. But that's common because you really should be taking one every day. But it's really like people aren't eliminating enough waste, basically. So that's you don't know what you're missing because you're not doing it, right? I'm on the Game Like Will diet. This is definitely on the diet. Grapes are definitely on the diet, man. And I'm just saying, perfection is not what we aim for, but in a way it is. You know what I'm saying? Because how can you mess up something so simple, right? And it's because it be days where I'll be like, man, I'm eating some grapes. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna eat some more, and then you eat half of your supply and then you gotta go back to the store. But if you really do the math, these things don't cost a lot of money. But in the grand scheme of things, if you're running out every other day, it can add up for sure. And that's where you got these little filler foods that come in, or you might say, fuck it, man. Today I'm about to just go buy some chicken, or I'm about to go, get, whatever, Indian food, whatever you got a taste for. And it's like, you don't even got to do that, bro. And I always talk about the dating game and how, like, bro, my mind is 10 times more creative when I'm eating fruit, when I'm fasting. Um, but a lot of y'all don't know how to eat fruit. So I was just thinking earlier to myself, I'm like, man, when you eat bullshit, I said to myself, I said, I want to eat some grapes right now. But then I thought about it, I'm like, I might as well keep fasting for another 4 hours. Because you know what it is? It's like when you fast, fasting does one thing and one thing alone. It breaks things down. It humiliates the sickness, right? It's like it bullies the bully. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's so scared to get sick. They scared of this, scared of that. I understand because that shit don't feel good. But fasting bullies the bully. And what it does, it breaks it down, humiliates it. And so when something is down, all you have to do is finish it off. And the grapes, like right now, I can already feel myself like I could go take a number two now because grapes give me that option to do that, right? Because I ain't feel like this 30 minutes ago, an hour ago. Because the last shit I put in my body, I was salad actually, like last night. But salad don't even do the job the way fruit does it. I'm not trying to be I mean, I'm not the only one on YouTube doing this pushing fruit, but a lot of people do it, but it's like it feel a little cheesy to me sometimes because I know how hard it was to actually stand on it. Like, okay, it's easy once you get used to it. But imagine trying to talk people in and out of getting used to some shit. It's one thing to talk to somebody about something that they could just easily do, like go approach a female, but even that's not easy. And then when they do it, if they stop doing it, then you might have to talk them into it again. It's like I'm not even perfect. I still like Haven Hot Chicken. Like that's my favorite restaurant. Haven Hot Chicken. That shit fire. But I'm not saying I'm never gonna eat that again. That's what I'm trying to say in this video. Like it's not about perfection. It's literally about making these fucking little bowls like this where I put them in my book bag, and it's hard to not get healthier week by week if you're doing it right. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm basically trying to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like these little bowls are the perfect size and they get the job done. And while I'm watching a vlog or some shit, I just, you know, eat some grapes. You don't always gotta have these bowls either. You could simply use the container the grapes come in. See, I don't really like the grapes no more with that come in the bag, like we're in 2006 or some shit. The little bag shit. I like the ones that come in the container. You pop the lid open and then the grapes right there. It's just about organization, man. Like healthiness is cleanliness, and I need y'all to realize that too. Like, cause I'm just realizing it. Like, I went to Aldi's. The last bag of grapes I got, it was fucking disgusting. I went to Aldi's, and the fucking I don't know. They just was like they looked it weird. They just wasn't good. They just smelled like mad chemicals and shit. You know, some grapes got a longer shelf life. They could last. You know, like you put this in your book bag. You put this in your book bag, and you know you could vibe for like the next week. You don't gotta really think about it. Especially if you grab like a bag of oranges or something on the side, and you just break it down, like make it make sense because you could save a lot of money and you could save a lot of health at the same time. But a lot of people, they feel like they gotta put something big on their stomach, like, oh, I gotta eat a sub, or you know what I'm saying? And that's coming from pattern. Your body has a pattern recognition. So your body remembers, like, oh, just last week you had Haven Hot Chicken, right? So, or just 2 days ago you had Haven Hot Chicken. So your body remembers you just fed me this way. So you think these little ass grapes gonna really fulfill your hunger when you just ate like a fucking pig, or you just ate all these French fries and then you just dipping that fucking spicy chicken in that fucking ranch? Man, that shit good as fuck. But I'm just saying, like, it's a mind game, bro. And you can't eat what you don't go purchase. If I don't leave the crib and I don't, you know what I'm saying, go outside, then I ain't gonna have that problem. But this is stuff in the crib. Like you can manage the at home that stuff is manageable. You can manage the at home. You can manage home. Like you could, you know what I'm saying, make it make sense at the crib. And you people will be surprised that if they get this stuff down at the crib, that how much they don't desire a lot of that stuff no more. And you just gonna be more confident. You're gonna be no anxiety. You're gonna be talkative. You're just gonna be managing shit, right? You ain't gonna feel sloppy in public. You're just gonna have a better quality of life. And that's what people need to start doing. Have a better quality of life because you are who you attract. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people really think that they're choosing their friends, they're choosing these girls or whatever. And it's like they're choosing you too. You feel me? So it take two to tangle. And you always wonder why it seems like I can't get in rooms with certain other people, but it's like you're held off. You know what I'm saying? Like attracts like. You're held off. So it's like get your vibe right, get your energy right, and just keep working on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get in them rooms, you're gonna get around them people. And if y'all meant to have a long relationship, that's it. But if not, then who cares? You know what I'm saying? But your health is not to compromise. You feel me? And that's one thing that I had to mature. I had to mature to see that, like, you know what I'm saying? Despite whatever go on around me, whatever go on in the world around me, it could be anything. I can still manage things at the crib. I could pray. I could breathe healthily. I could slow down my breathing. I could do the 4-4-4-4 method. Breathe very slowly. Um, I could choose how to respond to situations. These are things that I could manage. But most people aren't even managing these things, and then they go out in the world, the real world, quote unquote, the real world, which is the false world, because the real world is in here first. But you go out there, and then you what? You're gonna want to get this girl. You're gonna externalize the value of life instead of being the wavy person, being the wave. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you telling her, you know, thinking for yourself, oh, da 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 da, and having some game about you, right? You ain't gonna move that way because your mind, you don't even value your own health. You don't even value the basics of your existence. So, this girl that just came from the gym with this banging body and shit, you ain't no competition to her, man. You can't even try. So you just gotta understand, man, this shit is a process. Self-love is a process. Life is a journey. And man, fuck everybody who ain't doing what you're doing. Like if you see somebody else out here and they want to eat finger licking good and shit, and then they want to do all this shit, and then you see something like I want everybody to win, but if you see people who are not doing what you're doing, don't pay their ass no mind because they're showing you that it's okay to fail, and it's not, and it's not. And if you think it is, then that back door is open because you think it is. You think it's okay to fail. So the way life gonna do you is it's gonna actually pursue you on that shit that you ain't thinking about. But it's like it's subconscious, right? I always talk about shadow work, journaling, thought processes, right? Emotions. All this shit is manageable. So if it's manageable, you can't complain if something about something that's manageable if you're a man. That don't it don't work like that because who gonna feel sorry for a grown ass man? Who gonna feel sorry for you? When you get sick and you expect another race of doctors to come heal you, that's on you. If they don't feel like it that day or they like, man, you get the wrong doctor or some shit, that's on you. You played with your health. Grown ass man playing with his health like it's a toy. What you want? Did you want another grown man to come save you? Like, like it get to a point where you're mismanaging. That's all it is. You're mismanaging. Ain't nothing wrong with a man helping a man, but people help people who help themselves, and that shit stands true. Like I don't. When I say stuff like that, it's funny because these are things that we all know, but we forget. But I give y'all the real life situation to go along with the saying. Like people help people who help themselves. So when it comes to this diet shit, yeah, I'm gonna mess up again. I know I am. I love Haven Hot Chicken. I don't even eat Chinese food no more. It's a lot of shit I don't eat. Don't eat Taco Bell. Don't eat Burger King. Don't eat McDonald's. Can't even name the last time I had it. It was over a minute ago. I don't eat none of that. If it ain't that I'm just trying out, if it ain't Jamaican food, I ain't really fucking with it. And hot chicken, shit that I just know that I like. Or even sometimes it be Popeyes or KFC sometimes. Shit like that. That, to black people, that's like some of the best shit for real. When we was growing up, KFC was one of my favorite joints. You get the barbecue chicken. I'm not gonna act like I'm not, but what I will do is say that Chinese food shit ain't it. So man, look, I'm about to get the fuck out of here, man. Like this video, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. Oh yeah, on the Game Like Will diet is fruits, herbs, and 20% veggies, and that's only for you to really. To be honest, I'm gonna tell you what I use it for. I like broccoli a little bit. I like certain stuff like that. Hold on. Yeah, so the vegetables is good. Like I like sometimes a little broccoli and salad here and there, but really that's for the females, man. To be honest, like that's. I mean, like I said, if I'm in the mood for it, I'm in the mood for it. But it's also for like certain females. Like I posted some food on my story on Instagram yesterday, a couple of days ago, like broccoli and stuff like that, and just little things. And female comment up there said, "Oh, this is my favorite stuff from Trader Joe's." So we had a little, talk about that. Like, oh, something we should go there together. Da da da. But that's for that. You feel me? But my diet is 80% fruit, man. 90, if not 90% fruit, 10%. Yeah, it's really 90-10. I'm not gonna lie. So you could say 95, 95 and 5. 90% fruit, 5% vegetable, and 5% herb. And that's what it is, bro. Just being real. I'm not changing it. Mark my words right now. I'm not changing it from this point. Uh, if I'm cheating, I'm cheating. Don't judge me for cheating, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, listen, man. We gotta understand, man. And I ain't even adding the fasting because that's a part of the diet. The breath work, that's a part of the diet. Those are some of the most key things that I do. So, it's just like we gotta do better, bro, because we gotta understand, bro. Like, ain't nobody gonna feel bad for us, man. We gotta really succeed out here. But I'm about to get out of here, man. Hopefully y'all like this video. Hopefully y'all like my meal prep. Let me know what y'all meal prepping. Comment down below. Let me know something, man. And let me know, because a lot of people, I can imagine now people comment. I know what people. Oh man, you need some protein, man. You need this. Man, fuck that shit, man. I'm telling you, man. I've been eating. I've been eating food a long time, and I know what make me feel good and what make me feel sluggish. I know what make me want to work out and get money and do and make videos and feel confident. And I know what make me feel, tired and depressed and like moody like a fucking bitch and all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? And not want to go on dates and not want to meet new women and feel anxiety and these weird ass emotions and shit. And it's like, man, listen, man, y'all gotta just let me know, man. Let me know what y'all eating. And that's pretty much this video, man. Pretty much the video, man. Yeah, pretty much the video, bro. Like I said, if you cheat here and there, you want a little chicken salad, you know what I'm saying? Chicken salad, cause like I said, you might believe in the protein theory, or you might just be like, man, I need something to feel grounded. Cause sometimes I feel that way too. Cause sometimes you just feel too like abstract. You eat too much fruit for too long, you like, all right, man, I'm about to break this shit with a chicken nugget or some shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm about to eat, but man, listen, man. Pretty much done, man. This video done, bro. See you on the next video, bro. It's your boy Game Like Will, man.
See ya.